What's going on YouTube? You're watching Fixed by Shaq, and in today's quick video, I'm gonna quickly show you how you can actually pair your Apple Watch in here with your iPhone device. In my case, I've gotten here an iPhone 16 Pro, but if you've got a different iPhone model, regardless of your iPhone model, or a different Apple Watch, do not worry, the process is exactly the same, and I'm gonna show you how you can actually perform this. Now, I've got my Apple Watch connected to the charger because I'm running low on battery in here, but in your case, if you do have battery, you do not need to compulsorily have it connected to your Apple Watch. Hey, my name is Shaq, and in this channel, I do share cool tech hacks, and I also share cool tutorials and tech fixes. So if you're into tech content, consider subscribing here to the YouTube channel. Now jumping straight into today's tutorial here, giving a look at the Apple Watch in here. As you can see, normally this Apple Watch is already disconnected and it has been reset to factory settings. That's why we've got it here on this screen where it's very easy to set up. That might not be your case, but if it's not, I'm going to show you how to get to this screen in here. This is the very first step in here, which is to factory reset, erase everything, and disconnect from the previous device if there was an owner, and then connect it to a brand new device. Now, once you're here on the screen, things become much easier because all you need to do is simply bring the iPhone close to your phone, and as soon as you unlock it, you'll be able to see this pop-up which says Apple Watch is ready to be connected, and simply tap on continue to connect it. Now, this pop-up only shows up when you bring the Apple Watch near or closer to your iPhone and when you unlock it for the first time. Now, you might be in a situation where you are unable to see this pop-up. This is because you might not be already with an Apple Watch which has been reset or unpaired, or you might not be having the Apple Watch app in here. Now, on your iPhone, search for an app which says Apple Watch or Watch, okay? You can quickly search it over here on the home screen, and if you're unable to find it, you can simply bring down the search here at the top and then simply search for Watch. You'll be able to find this application right here. It's usually an inbuilt application that comes with the device itself. Now, if you're unable to find that specific application, do not worry, chances are that it might be deleted. For example, let me quickly uninstall it here from my device, okay? Let me tap on delete app, delete, okay? Now, let me quickly hop up to the App Store. So simply go all the way to the App Store, and then here on the App Store, you'll be able to tap on search, and then you'll be able to search for Watch here at the top. So once you search for Watch here, you'll be able to see this application right here, and you'll be able to download it real quick. Let me tap here to download. It's just a few megabytes in terms of size, so it doesn't occupy a lot of space, and it doesn't take a lot of time. It's something really quick. Here we go, tap on open, tap on allow notifications, and you'll be brought to this home page in here. Now, you'll be able to see that if you lock and unlock your phone close to your device, this pop-up here will come as soon as possible, as soon as you bring it close to your device. Now, if you're unable to see this pop-up while you do have the app in here already installed, do not worry, I'm gonna show you what you need to do here on your Apple Watch. Now, first things first, I believe you're not on this screen, okay? So what you need to do is simply connect the charger to your device. Now, do not forget to connect the other end of the charger to your Apple Watch. Now, do not forget to connect the other end into your charging socket and connect it to the charging port to make sure that the current is actually flowing into your Apple Watch. So once you connect your Apple Watch, you'll be able to see the charging representation logo or sign over there. So once you see that, you're good to go. So what you need to do in here while having the charger connected, you're gonna press and hold the side key in here. Press and hold the side key and then release it once you see the power or slide to power it off. And then over here, you're gonna press and hold this button right here. Press and hold it until you see a screen which says erase content. Now you just need to tap on erase content. It's usually in red, and this will reset your Apple Watch to factory settings, and this should take a couple minutes as well. This process is very important to make sure that you remove all the settings and all possible synchronizations here, and removing the Apple ID and everything from this Apple Watch so you are able to actually pair it into a brand new device. Now in my case, it's not allowing me to do that right now because I've already done it in just a couple seconds as I was disconnected from my iPhone device. Now the process is already done. Try bringing closer your iPhone device once again. See if something happens once you unlock. If nothing happens, no problem at all. Simply open up the application real quick in here. Now, once you open up the application, you'll be able to see here an option which says Start Pairing. Now, over here on your Apple Watch, simply tap on I, and then you can quickly set up the language and perform a quick setup before pairing into your Apple device. Tap on English real quick here, and then select your region. Okay, so in my case, let me quickly go here with United States. You can also use the scroll here at the right to scroll down between all these countries real quick. Here we go. So here, let's continue with the process of searching. So here we go, we've got United States in here. Okay, let me quickly select United States, and then you've got in here the screen which says open the Apple Watch app on your iPhone and tap Start Pairing. Now this is the manual process of pairing. Okay, let me quickly open up my Apple Watch in here. Let me tap on Start Pairing, and as soon as you tap on Start Pairing, you'll be able to see this specific representation here that you need to scan. It's not exactly a QR code or a barcode. It's something that Apple uses themselves in order to help us scanning and identifying the specific Apple Watch. Now, please note that you need to be connected to the internet on your iPhone device. This can be a Wi-Fi connection or a mobile data connection. Anything works perfectly fine. Now, tap on I in here. As you can see, we've got in here the name of the Apple Watch. Okay, tap on Done. Now, you need to tap here whether you want to set it up for yourself or for a family member. Let me tap on Setup for myself. And now I need to simply point my camera into this specific representation here in order for my app to actually get and identify this Apple Watch and sync it properly. So here we go, hold Apple Watch to the camera. Here we go, simply position it properly. Oops, I gotta go a bit back. Here we go, we've got the green light, boom, your Apple Watch is now paired. This is how easy it is. And I just need to wait for a couple of seconds, and then you'll be able to see two options in here where you've got Restore from Backup and Set up as a new Apple Watch. Now, depending on whether you want to go with Set up as a new or Restore from Backup, you can select one of these two. I'll be going with Set up as a new Apple Watch real quick. Tap on it once, and then you've got in here the process of actually setting it up from scratch. The preference, left hand or right hand, I'll go with left hand. Tap on Continue. Next up, it's going to connect your Apple Watch. Now, make sure that throughout the process, you want to keep your Apple Watch close to your iPhone device in here. This is a very important step in here. So you want to make sure that the process is fast and that it doesn't get interrupted throughout the process itself. Now, just wait for a couple of seconds, accept the terms and conditions in here real quick, and then create a passcode. You can create a passcode real quick. Okay, let me create a passcode. My passcode is going to be here 1112. Okay, you need to type it here on your Apple Watch. It's saying that my code is easily guessed. Yes, I still want to use it. 11112. Okay, and it's now syncing. There we go. We can now customize the size of the Apple Watch in here in terms of text. Okay, I'll go with the default one. Super convenient, synchronizing easily. Next up, I'm going to tap here and continue. And then if got in here, continue again. Okay, a few information here about myself. And then over here, simply tap on continue. I'll skip this step for later. Continue, continue. And it's now signing into my Apple ID. Now, the Apple ID that will be signed in or logged in, of course, it's the one that it's linked to your iPhone device already, okay? So this is how it should be set up. Now, Apple Watch is syncing. Now, I'll tap on Get to Know Apple Watch. You can keep on seeing this information right here. Tap on Done. There's nothing else you should do right now besides waiting until this process gets completed. Now, this takes a couple minutes, honestly, 10, 15 minutes, depending on the amount of data or information you've got on your iCloud or your iPhone device. So now let's just wait, but keep the both devices close or near one to the other. Let's wait and let the device do its thing. Now, once the process is done, you'll be able to use your Apple Watch freely, and the synchronization or the connection or the pairing process will be completely done. If you have any doubt or any question, do leave a comment in the description box below. And if you find my content useful, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now, if you have any doubt, I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for making it till the end of the video and for watching Fixed by Shaq. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.